All right, can you guys hear me? I'm just getting the last little bit set up here. All right. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. I think everyone can. All right, let's check the schedule here. Week 12. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's been a minute. Thank you for joining me. Apologies for the lack of content lately. My job's been just unbearable lately. I've been working like 60, 70 hours a week, so I just have not had time for this, unfortunately. But it should clear up soon here, so I'm hoping to get more content out eventually. But that being said, let's not wait. It's been 3 weeks, so let's get this kicked off. So today, the first gimmick for Elite Week 12, we've got a new power-up. We've got Poison. So it'll be like the a different green color as the lifesteal. It doesn't look that different, so it's a little hard to tell. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but I might change it in the future. But it's just like a darker green color. So let's kick it off. Starting the day, we've got hot pink and purple. Let's begin. And just like that, we have a draw. This is pretty rare, actually. This is our first draw in a while, I think. But, yeah, so I said it in chat, but so Poison basically, it cancels. So if it'll damage you once every 2 to 3 seconds indefinitely, but if you pick up a heal, it cancels it. So that's kind of how Poison works. So next, we've got yellow and blue. Let's begin. And with that, blue takes down yellow, tying up their records. both of them having pretty disappointing seasons. So it's a big win for blue, keeps them in the race. Yellow needed that win, but still plenty of season left. I think we have like 8 weeks left. So our next match of the night, we've got olive and red. So we've got both of them at 7-4. This is a huge match to stay in playoff hunts. Let's begin. And red takes home a much-needed victory, putting him at 8-4. Big win for red there. Our next match of the night, we've got green versus cyan. Let's begin. And with that, green takes home a big win. Green just fighting to stay away from relegation. Also, yeah, sorry about the mouse. I didn't realize this was capturing my mouse. But big win for green. Our next match, we've got Navy and Cerulean. The Shades of Blues are battling. Navy actually having a good season, so let's see if he can keep it up. And there you have it. Another draw. This is crazy. 2 draws in 1 week. Shocking, actually. Cerulean now having 2 draws. So draws don't necessarily hurt. They just don't help either. So kind of mediocre performance from both. Our next matchup of the night, we got Orange versus Emerald. Let's begin. With poison proving to be too much for Orange, Emerald keeps his unbelievable comeback season alive, moving himself to 8-4. Our next match of the night, we've got Goldenrod and Teal. Let's kick this off. Teal having an unbelievable season right now. Goldenrod trying to fight for playoffs. So it's a big match. Let's begin. And ending with style, a shot kill. Goldenrod takes down Teal. Teal, as the champion, falls. Still doing fine, obviously, at 9-3. Huge win for Goldenrod, though. Moving him to 7-3 and possibly in playoff hunts. I'll update all the standings and website after this later today so you can see the standings. But pretty impressive win for Goldenrod there. Next on the docket, we've got Coral and Arctic. Let's begin. And with a clutch ending victory, Arctic takes home the win, moving to 4-8. Another square trying to dodge relegation. Our next match of the day, we got Crimson and Indigo. Crimson fighting to stay in to get his way back to playoffs. Indigo having a really good rookie season, still actually has a chance for Rookie of the Year. So let's begin. And with pure domination, Indigo takes down Goldenrod or Crimson. Crimson having just a struggling season. Still not fully out of it, but definitely a disappointment after last season. Last on the docket, we've got Tan versus Diamond. Diamond currently the bottom of the league, worst rookie of the league. Tan having a surprisingly good performance after a slow start. So let's begin. And Diamond falls again. Tan actually 7-4 is a really good season. The rookies outside of Diamond have been putting up a good campaign this year. Unfortunately, Diamond is not putting up a good campaign. So let me get so that's all for week 12. So let me get week 13 up here real quick. Let's get this set up real fast. All right, so hopefully this all works. So I'm a little nervous about this week just because the code isn't super robust here, so I'm hoping we don't see any glitches. So everyone knock on wood here and pray nothing goes wrong. But this week's gimmick, as we'll see with our first match is Teal versus Navy, you'll see once I get kicked off here, is 3-on-3. So basically same as last week, or same as like the previous matches. All the power-ups active, nothing special, no like same team heals, none of that. Just pure bodies versus bodies. So hopefully this all works. It was working in my testing, but the stats might be a little messed up, but we'll see. So let's kick this off. Let's begin. 3-on-3, Navy versus Teal, rookie versus rookie. Let's begin. And Teal proving why he is the current Square champion, not even losing a single member of the three-man team. Easy put down for Teal. Also, yeah, the stats are they're not calculating correctly on the. They're not taking all three into account. They're just taking one of the squares. But I'll go back and fix that later. Teal, what a season so far. Taking the rookie battle in stride. Also, for some reason, the loss didn't get calced for Navy. Why is that, I wonder? But anyways, our next match, we've got Cyan versus Goldenrod. Let's begin. And another pretty comfortable win. Cyan, actually, 5-8 is pretty impressive here. I mean, he's possibly, I don't want to speak too soon, but there's a playoff chance, a very small chance, but chance for Cyan. Something we never thought would possibly be able to happen. Our next match of the night, we've got Crimson versus Hot Pink. Crimson coming off that disappointing loss last one. Hot Pink still having a really good season. Let's begin. And with that, Hot Pink takes home a victory. Crimson struggling a little bit here. I don't know why it says there's a tie. Ignore these records. Something about them aren't really quite calcing correctly. But yeah, anyways, I'll go through and fix all that. But Hot Pink with the win. Our next match of the night, we've got Cerulean versus Olive. Cerulean 2 draws. Olive having a good season. These were 2 relegation squares, I believe, last season, so let's begin. And Poison, yeah, why is the draw going up? Something is way... Oh, and it crashed. What the hell? Why did it just crash? Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I can just rerun it. It's not a big deal. Weird. I don't know. I don't know why that crashed. It's very strange. The stats are going to be all funky for this. I'm going to have to go through and manually correct them, but whatever. Our next match of the night, we've got Diamond versus Green. Let's begin. Both just bottom of the league squares. Both need wins. Let's begin. Thank you, Your Doom, for the $1.99. Huge shout out. Always appreciate the donations. It is quite the battle of the bottom feeders. This was disappointing matchup for sure, but it provided us a good match actually. Green coming up with a huge win, much needed win to be precise. The Poison just taking too much away from Diamond. Our next match, we've got Emerald versus Tan. Both having really, really good seasons here, actually. So this is an important matchup. Playoff implications for sure. Let's begin. And with that, Tan takes home the victory. Actually, Emerald had a path to victory there because both of the Tan squares were poisoned. He just couldn't avoid them for long enough. Unfortunate for Emerald. But Tan, with the win, moving them in playoff race. Our next match, we've got Blue versus Orange. Let's kick this off. We've got 2 5 and 7 squares. So both middle of the pack, both need wins. Let's begin. Oh my gosh, Blue tried so hard there. Trying to dodge out, teleporting away, using the poison, but could not clutched the 1v2. Orange catching the victory. Our next match of the night, we got Red versus Indigo. Let's begin. Both of these guys having really good seasons too, so this is another must-win match for both of them. Let's begin. Wait, that was a draw, right? I think this was wrong. Wasn't that a draw? Or did Indigo have 1 health left? Am I missing something? Oh, it was 1 HP. Oh, okay. Yeah, with an unbelievable try to go 1v3, Red couldn't quite get the job done, falling 1 HP short to Indigo. So, big plays by Indigo. Red, unfortunately, falling short. Both of them still definitely in playoff hunt. Our next match of the night, we got Arctic versus Yellow. So we've got 5 and 7 Arctic versus 5 and 7 Yellow versus 4 and 8 Arctic. Both of them need wins. I mean, both of them are at the point of the season where every match is important. So let's begin. And with that, Yellow takes home the victory. Bobby, what do you mean a survey? You gonna do a survey or not? But actually, that's a big win for Yellow, moving Yellow to 6 and 7. Yellow actually gets a chance for playoffs now. I mean, he's in the hunt for sure. Finally, rounding out the night, or the afternoon, I guess, we've got Coral versus Purple. Both of them just need wins, really. So let's begin. And Purple takes home the victory. big win for Purple. Coral needed a win there, but unfortunately could not get it done. And that concludes weeks 12 and 13 for Square League. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks for being patient. Sorry for the lack of content. I'm really hoping to be kind of back on the YouTube grind in like a week, just because it's just I think we're getting to the end of the crazy season. It's just a lot of shit at work. So annoying. But I'm hoping we should be coming back soon. We're almost done. So tune in tomorrow night 6 will be our week 14. I'll stream. I just wanted to give people a chance if they want later to be able to see something. But yeah, so keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow, week 14. I'll go and hope sometime today or tomorrow I'll go and like fix the stats and everything and make sure the website's up to date. But that being said, thank you everyone for tuning in. Peace. Have a good one.